What up, though? Welcome to Tinman Podcast. I'm excited today and honored because I got a good friend, brother, coach. This man is wise in so many fields, and I want to introduce him, Jake. Welcome to Tinman Podcast.
Good to be here.
Introduce yourself, man. Let us know about you.
Jake Smith, owner, head trainer at Chainsaw Muay Thai and Fitness, professional arm wrestler, professional Muay Thai. All around badass, if you want to say that. But I'm happy to be here.
He is a badass. He kicks pretty hard, and he kind of just acts like it's a little soft one. But what's so amazing about this man is his balance. And for being a fighter, I'm like, dude, like, you don't get mad. He just stands there and just observes everything, and that's real respectable. Because most people that don't know how to fight pick fights everywhere, and it shows discipline, and it shows an artist in his craft. And did anything funny happen to you this week?
Shit, this week?
Or something got you mad?
Oh,
or
man.
People didn't show up to the gym?
The frustrating part of my life is I really, when somebody tells me they're going to be at the gym, I tend to believe them, especially when they say, I'll see you tomorrow, coach. It comes with the territory, and that just, it's made me a better leader and figuring out how to get through to certain people, and everybody's different, and everyone has their own personal issues and challenges going on, and sometimes it's a simple alarm clock, and sometimes it's, staying up late, and sometimes it's more personal, so I'm all in for it all, so.
And I'm the one that be like, I'll see you tomorrow. And I have a bad habit of doing that, especially when good people come around me. And it's a balance I feel like a lot of us struggle with. And that's why I like being at Chainsaw. Just the energy and just the way he trains with people. And I feel like it rubs off on you, right? If you're picking up game. It's like he don't got to tell you. It's like, you know what you got to do. And it's like, that takes practice. So, for you, how did you get to that point in your life where, like, okay, I'm okay now?
Well, as we all mature and evolve as humans, my story, normal childhood, I thought, at the time, I felt like my childhood was pretty good, and then, my grades weren't great, so I only had pretty much one option for after high school, and that was the military. So I did 8 years in the Army, few deployments, and then got out, started working for family business, started training, and just kind of over, 20, 25 years of adult life, you just experience things and have perspective on them and kind of just figure out who you want to be or what type of person you want to be, and then kind of just aim towards executing that. I'm still evolving, hopefully, and I like where I'm at as a person. I can look at myself in the mirror and be happy with that person, but it hasn't come without, a lot of heartache and shitty parts. But, if that helps me trickle wisdom down or knowledge to folks that can, help change their lives, I'm all about it.
And I feel like there's something about you that can do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always talking about mental health. And some of us just look good outside, but fucking inside and up here, we're just walking zombies, Mm-hmm. And sometimes people don't understand that there's depression, bipolarism, so many things I can name. And I feel like with the art, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, it takes you away. It gives you freedom,
It really does. Not only in the moment because you're so busy and locked into this person that's across from you trying to kill you, but physiologically, just kind of learning the 3D chess match, with the dire consequences of doing it wrong and getting knocked out or worse. It does. Like, it really doesn't really make sense to someone who doesn't really know, but it really does require violent moments to make you peaceful.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that getting into Muay Thai. I wanted to just be sharp on the street. Mm-hmm. I valued Van Damme and Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal and Bruce Lee and all them. So it's like, yeah, I wanted to bring that to the table too. And then after, years of training, you realize, oh, I'm just chill with it. Eventually someone's in your face yelling, and it's comical because you've been through tens of thousands of rounds with other trained fighters. You just know what a threat is and what isn't.
Yeah.
And most of the time on the street, they're just barking and having a bad day, and it makes you smile, to be honest.
Right? Yeah, for real. Man, it's I learned that in prison. Like how to like just be a ghost, stay silent. And how to play the game, like when people they're up to no good, or they're trying to like weasel or be a snake, you're just like,
you can see it.
yeah, all day.
Yeah.
You can smell it. It's just the way that they're
See when they're scared.
Yeah, their conversation, the way they move, the way they start acting, because we have patterns, And I feel like, damn, that conversation didn't have to happen, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes they do it with bad intentions. And that's like one thing I learned, like you can't do that. You can't react no more, because that time will come.
Sure.
And that's a warrior, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what you do is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The way you teach, like what you told me this morning, I was like, man, he's fucking right. I was like, damn.
What did I tell you this morning?
Huh?
I know what I told you this morning.
Yeah. What would it say?
So, no, I know what I told you this morning.
And that shit hit me, dog. And I was like, dude, I'm going from one situation to another. And the bigger picture is something so small that needs so much. And I was like, I'm going to put it on ice. I'm going to put it on ice because, and I'm going to show up. Because if I choose to stay up late, that's my problem.
Sure.
But if I got to do soldier duties.
Yeah.
So I got to be there. If I said I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there.
No, that's all part of it, learning how to have things in your life that serve you.
Yeah.
And being as consistent as possible, even if it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm going to be tired today.
Yeah.
Because I was a jackass last night.
Yeah.
I'm just going to deal with it.
But show up.
Show up.
Yeah. I have a bad habit of hiding now.
Because every time one of your boys, right, one of your team members,
there you go.
They're in the trenches.
Yeah.
Taking more rounds with me.
Yeah.
That you could have spread the wealth. Oh, he's leaving you in the trenches today.
Yeah.
Where's your boy?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the way it goes.
I like that. And
that's how what started really with me as I look back. My brother and I were training with my coach, Bill Dean. Yeah. He was a monster, animal. He didn't give a shit what your injury was or anything.
Yeah.
Just like, you pay your rent today, And I didn't want to leave my brother to be there by himself.
Yeah.
So at least we suffer together, And when he would leave me and forget and sleep in or whatever, I'm like, dude, where were you?
I just so many rounds today.
Yeah. So you become accountable to your people,
Yeah, it's your duty, and especially if you're trying to build a community.
Sure.
It's like, damn.
But even if you're like the lowest in the totem pole, or the one instructing, there's still a mutual accountability,
Yes.
an expectation.
That part. And I feel like a lot of us like that,
I think a lot of us are not mindful of it, and don't really know the importance of it or the value of it, as far as kind of keeping the tribe together and
It's being selfish, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you're mindful of it and you're just like, fuck it, then yeah, it's selfish. If you're unaware of it, then it's just part of the learning process.
Yeah. That's not cool. And I think that's why sometimes, for myself, I get stuck like, damn, fuck it, we get the fuck it.
It's easy to say.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Fuck it, it'll be all right.
Yeah, but they're like, damn, I know when I show up, I'm gonna get punched on,
Yeah.
But it's good because it's a respect thing. And somebody that don't give a fuck ain't gonna say nothing.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, they're just gonna,
let you
or not even be mindful whether you were there or not, because they're just doing other thing, for each individual person, I can say, and luckily, Chainsaw is not some huge super gym. I can put eyes on every individual person. I can walk the line. How you doing? I can have something specific to their life.
Yeah.
How your grades? How was work yesterday? You're coming off vacation. How you feeling? You were just sick yesterday, or last week. Like, how are the lungs? And so I like being able to kind of have that personal touch with it, and even like with you, like I know you want to work your kicks and this and that. So I'm like thinking, okay, once I get my hands on Cisco, I'm going to work with them at first, I'll turn it up at the end. But that's like, with everybody. So when I see, Raul and Juju show up, I'm like, oh, fuck Cisco.
Fuck. But I don't know if this is weird, but like when you start learning how to do something different, like with the coach, like when you get to spar the coach, I feel like it's like damn, should I go or should I not?
Oh, dude, definitely go.
I know that's what he does. That like you see right there, just throwing punches and everything. Yeah. And you're just like, damn.
No, because I want to see what you got, you know, and that's gonna cause me to react in different ways. And if I see holes or openings, I'm like, okay, hey, I recognize you have really good hands. Great. This is what I'm gonna do, and what others are gonna try and do to keep your hands away from their face, and we go from there. And so I try to. I was just thinking today, actually, I was like, man, you want to build up everybody. Yeah. But in the process of building up everybody, they're getting better, and it becomes less fun for me. Yeah. All of a sudden, like there was 6 of us sparring in the ring today, a small ring, but I'm like, fuck, I'm taking more hits today than I want to take, but this is great for them, For them. Yeah. Well, it's great for me too. Yeah. But more just on another end, I'm not really there to be like gym champ. Yeah. I just want to bring everybody up. Growth. Yeah.
That's crazy because when I'm across from him, I'm just like, damn, this was going to kick me.
I will.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. It is like, damn, how do you block a kick? It's like you have to learn no matter what.
You just got to throw that punch and get kicked. And then, okay, I got kicked. Okay. You step to the inside here, you gave me that outside angle. Okay, well, how do you get through it? Like, Juju's figuring that out right now. Yeah. He's, he's really good with his hands, but now he's trying to figure out how to throw the hands and not get kicked. And, it's part of the process. And being beat up and being dinged up, I don't even, I started kicking the bat stuff and doing the kind of crazy hit me in the face. Anytime I was feeling too healthy, wasn't bruised up or dinged up, like I need to feel something. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. And so it just feels good to kind of have something dinged up a little bit.
I remember, I don't remember Carlos. He's with Black Guy and Juju's.
Oh yeah.
That fool gave me a black eye.
Good.
And I was like, do it again. I put my face in. That fool where you try to get mad. I was like, yeah. And I put my face and boom. I was like, But I feel like it gives you that. Come on.
There was a few of us, a little circle of friends that were like, hey, give me a black eye. The same thing. Hans Molenkamp, my brother, Bill. Bill was always good about it.
Dude, Bill was the owner, right?
The coach, yeah.
How's that? You get punched in the face, dog?
I would always, people would think I'm crazy. CTE. For me, I'm calibrating to the outside threat, right? The street threat. I'm so used to getting hit with gloves. No. It's no big deal. I don't want to forget what it's like to get hit with bare knuckle or a big 250-pound guy. And so, it's not like he's just like smashing my nose in. He's hitting on the spot, but I just want to feel it. I don't want any, and this goes for my people too, I don't want any shock factor, whether they're in the ring, competing, on the streets, at the park, school. When you get hit with something or something, you have to deal with something, I want it to always be like, I've been here. Yeah. No big deal. Yeah. Yeah, I got this. Not like, holy shit, I've never felt this. And then your brain just whacks out and, you're lost in the moment.
And some people don't feel that, dog. Like, getting punched like that. And I can see the focus in your eyes when I first seen it. You're like, focus. Yeah. And I feel like we're missing that. That focus part, like, people don't understand. That focus is intense.
I don't think enough people really put themselves in that situation or circumstance to deal with it. Because maybe they just, they think maybe because they're a nice person, or maybe they would get mad enough to where they wouldn't feel it or whatever. And we see what happens with untrained people on the streets. They can't judge distance, and they're super mad, and their girlfriend or wife is like pulling them out of it. Yeah. So I don't want to be that person ever. So, in fact, I think it's extra cool to be calm amongst the chaos stuff, so just, you don't have to get all crazy.
No. Guilty all the time.
You don't have to get crazy.
I know. I know. And it's, I'm telling you, man, this past year, I feel like I just lost all that. Those mannerisms, your ethics of just, you would never see me scream. I don't care. There's no point, because you have to resolve things differently, And now I just get so like this at the age, or I'm not being disciplined because I go to the gym here and there. Mm-hmm. And everything comes into play, dog. Everything comes into play.
Yeah, you have it in you. You just got to kind of, it's like, you got to fold the laundry. You got to make it dress right dress.
Right? Man. In the army, do you fold everything small too?
Oh yeah, roll it up tight.
Dude, man, I can feel something in one shelf, dog.
I'll be honest though, like I've lost that skill.
That's good though.
Laundry, like for me, is like, okay, I'm good at putting it in the wash.
Yeah.
And it'll go to the dryer. But then, half
stays
of it's in the dryer, half of it's on my couch.
Yeah, I do.
Like it's just kind of the way it is, but
And you have 2 boys. Mm-hmm. And what type of father are you, dog?
Well, I'll say that being a father is my biggest priority in life. If someone had 100 things negative to say about me, but they said, well, but he's a badass dad.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Versus the other way around,
Yeah.
So, man, it's the best. It's the thing that brings the most intensity out of me and the softest part of me, because I just want to be a safe spot for them. I want to be like a moral compass. And for me, I really felt like, man, maybe my meaning of being here on earth is to just be a great dad for them, because I feel like when I'm at the point where they're at the point where they can rely on memories and what would dad do in this situation, my existence doesn't need to be, I don't feel a desire to have to go beyond that. Mm-hmm. If I do, great, and get to enjoy, moments, but I just want them to be good dudes, God-fearing and fitness-oriented and be good husbands and good men and just be leaders,
It's 2 boys. They look like straight up TIE fighters. If they want a donut, what do?
The what?
They want a donut.
Oh, they got to do burpees. They got to do push-ups. That's not just with donuts. It's chips, candy. It's just like you got to earn it. We got to earn our meals. And I would never just give them like a bag of shit to just eat. Like, here you go.
I was
Here's
like,
one.
When I first see that, I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty badass. And they look at you like, and they'll do them like quick, like, I was like, damn. Yeah. And I was like, that's when I knew Chainsaw would be a great place for Maya, because Maya's real, like, she's like me, she gets nervous, and she doesn't know better, right? And I'm not the best person to guide somebody, because I'm barely learning how to speak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have a lot to offer. You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
More than 99% of the population. And some of the things you've seen are real ugly. So you know the consequence of not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And you know a level of structure that goes beyond what most people are used to. So you do have a lot. Maybe your challenge right now is kind of like expressing that.
Yeah.
Putting it like
in the right
into
place.
Simple terms, but you have it all right there, man.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about Chainsaw is, for me anyways, is being able to see the youth, develop. You know, you see the 8-year-olds, and now they become 12-year-olds and 16-year-olds. One of the cool ones is the little girl Natalia.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how long she's been with us, but I feel like she was probably like maybe 13 or something like that. Super shy, been bullied in school, just the sweetest little soul.
You can see it.
You know, and she was learning jiu-jitsu, and then she wanted to start Muay Thai, and then as they're in there, you learn more about them. Mm-hmm. She's like not just a straight A student. She got like a 4.6. I didn't even know it went that high.
That's crazy.
And then she like plays the violin. She's sweet, well-behaved daughter and classmate and considerate. You know, she did a beauty pageant because she thought that would be awful and scary to do.
And she did.
So she says, I must do it, you know, and she's quiet and competitive, you know, and she's just ruthless when it comes to just the combative sports and just her drive. So we get real protective of our youth and making sure that, you know, any new person that comes in their life is valid and worthy. And, you know, it's great. And, you know, for Natalia specifically, I've been fortunate, lucky enough that her family has allowed me to kind of be like uncle, you know?
I see it. I see it.
Just like, oh, it's cool.
And I think both of her parents go in the morning, huh?
Both of her parents, and that's kind of evolved too, you know? So that's, you know, that's cool on the dad, Jose, and, you know, and Jose's mom was going for a little bit too. Mm-hmm. And Jose has a son, and he's coming. So we're trying to get to all of it. And I love seeing all the family, the husbands and the wives and the mom and the daughter. And, you know, it's the more the merrier. I love that.
And I seen it, what was it? The other day I was leaving, and I seen some lady in the car. I was like, no way. That's probably her mom, you know? And I'm like, dude, that's a big thing, man, to wake up that early. They're there with the dad, and you still got to go to school, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, man.
Yeah, how many teenagers are...
Come on, dog.
You know, doing all that at 5 a.m. and going to school. And then they go after school, they go jiu-jitsu or come back to the gym, and they got straight A's. And it's just like, it blows my mind because I know how I was in school. Mm-hmm. I was awful. I didn't care about shit. I cared about sports and girls and just dumb shit, you know? But that was the standard also. I think she might set her own standard, which is remarkable. But my standard was my dad's standard, which was graduate.
That's it.
Don't cause too much trouble. Pretty easy standard, you know?
Nah.
I still almost fucked that up.
Shit, I had a baby.
Yeah, sir.
I had a baby at 17, a little girl. But when I seen that, I was like, okay. Then on the weekends with 5 and 6, 7, right? Till 7 in the morning?
Yeah, till 8.
Till 8. But so many kids are involved.
Yeah.
And you're just like, the parents, and these are like Mexican parents that, like with their pot and their coffee ready to go, you're just like, for them to trust people, like it's like, it says something.
Sure.
Because they're real questionable.
Well, you know, we're beating on them too.
Yeah. You're just like, shit, like.
Some of the parents say, I'm not going to dime nobody out, but they like when I hit the kids.
Like, I can't do it.
They'll come and tell me, hey, he's been a real asshole.
Yeah.
Make sure you get him good.
That's cool, dog. That's cool. That's how I know, man, like, Chainsaw's such a good gym, like, for the kids. And for anybody that comes, you got to work. You got to work, but them kids are good. And everybody's so, like, loving, dog.
Sure.
It's not
real.
like...
They're real people there.
Yeah, dog. It's a reality check. Like, fuck, there is good people out there, you know?
Yeah, and there's, I like that, you know, it's not just in the gym, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's birthday parties and Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff. And it's just like, you know, different stuff throughout the year. And, you know, we celebrate in everybody's things, whether it's, you know, a graduation or a birthday or whatever, you know. Sometimes we just have a barbecue there, but, you know, there's a time and place for it. You know, like we're some of the hardest workers around. And I'm prideful that you can come from another gym on any given day, and chances are you'll probably be in the bushes barfing by the end of the warm-up. And I'm cool with that. I like it, you know?
what's his name? Jose, the other coach. He made
Tapia.
Tapia, he made a juju throw.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's just a warm up.
Yeah, it was.
He goes, at Muay Thai we do legs every day.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he wasn't lying. Dog. My legs, my sides hurt after the first one.
So for whatever reason, we have sparring Tuesdays, and then Wednesday's a leg day. Mm-hmm. So that kind of sucks sometimes. But then you have, leg day Wednesday, and then sparring's Thursday also again.
Yeah.
So it's fucking legs. Just get it always. And just, what do?
Part of the game.
More Thai oil, more Motrin, and just get after it.
Yeah. And you as a fighter, as a father, what do you do to keep your balance? Like, okay, you have a business, you're the owner of the gym. Then you got your family business, then you got your kids. Mm-hmm. And then you still got the gym, you still got to train people. Like, how do you stay balanced?
Fuck, I don't know, man. It's, there's not really, the priority for me is not to be balanced. It's really more to just kind of have harmonics, stay in harmony with making sure that there's not one person trying to drag me down too much with their bullshit, you know, and trying to be in tune with that. And just kind of just stay moving with it, like, I stay busy all day, but my busy doesn't necessarily mean my head is down. I'm just working hard, Busy sometimes is I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone a lot because there's people coming from Facebook and Instagram and texting me, whether it's schedule-wise or personal shit, whether it be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a mom, a dad, I'm there to help, and that wasn't really my goal in all of this, but I quickly realized, oh shit, I'm kind of a life coach too.
You are.
It kind of just ties in, and one of the first questions I asked somebody on a session is like, how's everything going?
Yeah.
And I have a genuine desire to know because it also, what is their energy going to be like? Mm-hmm. What do I need to work out of them? Mm-hmm. And sometimes I just offer like, hey, you want to come through and just beat on me? It might help,
Nah.
So we're there.
Nah, but yeah, that's I think you're a good life coach, and it's like the advice you give is like, damn, this fool told me, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like the advice you give is rich, and it's I feel like you're never too old to listen to somebody. I'm like, I'm 40 years old, I know everything,
Sure.
And it's like I feel like we gotta stay students,
Yeah, we're all learning. I'm learning every day.
Dog, that's why that place is like, it's a place of, I feel like the monks. Remember the monks back in the day?
Sure.
When they shoot you up the hill and like, you watch movies like, damn, they do that shit all day.
Well, it gets wild in there too because sometimes, we'll start talking politics.
Yeah.
We'll start talking race. We'll start talking all of it,
Yeah.
It just, sometimes it's heated debates, and, you name it. Gays, straight, left, right, it's all.
Hey, don't talk about kids. You won an award.
Yeah, it's all good,
Yeah.
So it's not for everybody though.
No.
And I like that. My old coach was really about that. He didn't want what he would call half-ass fence sitters. Mm-hmm. In fact, he was even a little more extreme, because he didn't want nobody talking in the gym. If you can talk, you're not working hard enough. And there was guys I trained with for years. We never said a fucking word to each other. And it was an experience because when Bill died and I took over, it was like people kind of came out from the caves, Like, hey, nice to meet you.
You can talk now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That fool had authority.
He did. He lived by a code, and he meant it, whether it was in that gym or at 24-hour fitness. You don't come up to him while he's training. You don't say hi. He's training. That was important to him, extremely.
Man, it's discipline. That was a big dude, though.
He was very big. Yeah,
when I seen the picture, I was like, that's not him.
Well, he wasn't like super tall. He was like 5'10", like 250.
That's big, dog.
Solid as a rock. I went and worked out with him one time at 24 Hour because you didn't see him too much working out in the gym. He was, running the classes.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait for that shit to stop.
He was
It's
strong,
like, damn,
huh?
another set. He was strong, he was conditioned, and he just knew how to work hard and he knew how to work tired. And for him, one of the first things I learned with him is I don't care about the ego lifting. I don't care how strong how heavy you can lift fresh. Fresh means nothing to me. I want to see how hard you can work fatigued. And so that's kind of like what fighting is. And, we've embraced that, weaponizing, conditioning. Get tired, learn how to be tired and operate and like thrive being tired. And it's a good feeling when you can trust your conditioning and like you're heavy breathing, but yeah, this is where I'm at. This is where I live.
You know what I used to be so prideful on? I wake up at 4 in the morning, go do rebar for 10, 12 hours, and I'll still go to the gym. I just fucking pack rebar all day, pick up rebar all day. 40-footer, 60-footer, size 11s, pick them up. And I'll never be tired, dog. Because I felt like I had the drive, the motivation. And it's like, when people say, when you lose it, you're like, that shit really works. Like, when you don't have it no more, it's like, even the slightest small thing doesn't even push you, dog. Like, that even gets heavy. It's like, damn, what happened?
It's motivation.
Yeah.
And the word is an emotion.
Yeah.
And it comes and goes, man, like happy and sad.
Yeah.
We can't operate off of the motivation. It's got to be like the discipline, the dedication, the goal-oriented,
Yeah.
and just like when I operate in the gym, like I know I'm supposed to be towards the front of the class, in lifting the heavy stuff. I should be lifting amongst the heaviest stuff. I should be operating with the least amount of rest. I should be fastest around the building. And so I've kind of just like become that. When you have that standard for yourself, even on your bad days, you don't let yourself slide to the middle of the pack. You got to keep pushing, And so that everybody helps everybody. And maybe other people don't know that, but I had like a bit of an anxiety attack a day or two after Bill died. All of a sudden, I don't have someone pushing me because for the longest time, it was all I had to do was show up. And I trusted in his program that I would just be fit. And now I have to keep the program going. And I have to have someone pushing me, and who's going to do that? And that was just while I was just running around the building, And I realized my people are the ones that are going to push me. Being there for them works even better than being there for Bill. Yeah. So, my car breaks down, I'm walking to the gym.
Yeah.
I'll Uber to the gym. You set multiple alarms, you're tired, you still get up. If I don't show up, I want people to be worried, fuck, he's dead.
Yeah.
There's no way, he just missed. So we're all human and shit happens, but, I try to stay as disciplined as I can with it.
Damn. There'll be days downtown, rebar, 14 hours, dog, 7 to 7. And I'll go home and I'll still do some type of cardio, dog. Fools will be like,
capable of it.
Yeah, because we have it.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, at what point do we say, we're average now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, you don't.
Exactly, dog, exactly. That's what
what
you said, like, man, hell no, I'm not average. Like, what's going on,
Average equals failure. That's
exactly,
what Bill would
it does.
Say.
It does,
Fuck
dog.
Average, yeah.
And I was like, I used to say I'm not average.
No.
Fuck, I can get up at 3, go do that, come back, and still do a couple rounds, No hesitation. Now I'm just like, look at the clock. That's all right.
Yeah, and I can't fuck with people that want to be average. There's been some people over the years that I'm just here to blend in.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't be part of that. I want people to be their best versions. And it maybe sounds cliche, corny, but it's really what it's about. You're not going to always be better than the next, but the best version of you, that's what I'm looking for. Push a little more weight, a little less rest period, trust in your body, and repeat.
Yeah, fuck being average, dog. I gotta start fucking pushing out, dog. Straight up.
Dude, I would say you're anything but average. I think you might be being a little humble, dude. For the shit you've been through and the shit you're capable of, you're on point. You just gotta, believe a little more in
That's
your
it,
own
huh?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
For real.
God, man.
Stupid. Shine it up.
Yeah. No, man, it's just I'm like, damn, sometimes I feel like you got all these great people, and you want to build, and you see what they're capable of. You're like, man, they got the family, they got this, they got that, they're doing their thing. That have a dark moment too,
Oh, hell yeah.
And just like, shit, somebody had to believe in them too,
Nobody's immune to that. And you can have dark moments. I've had plenty.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 years, I never knew what like an anxiety attack was. You know what I mean? And I felt like I've had experienced some of those in a quick moment. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't like that.
Yeah.
But like, you can't allow dumb shit to get in your head and soak up the good stuff. It's very simple. Things that I try to do. It's just like at my worst, I'm still trying to think of another opportunity today. Mm-hmm. I get to see my kids today. I get to be upright. I'm running outside. I get to feel the cold air. And I know that's probably something that you can appreciate. You're on the outside.
Dog.
You get to run. You get to interact with people. Like with the amount of injuries that I've had over the years that have sidelined me or parts of me, it feels really fucking good to be able to just go up and down, push-ups, even though I hate burpees, but the ability to do them and just a light jog, that feels good to me. So if I can keep doing that, that's fitness for me.
It's I call it freedom.
Sure.
It's a way of I used to go to the beach and swim in the morning. I stopped doing that. I'm like, dude, I need to fucking, and it's that tiger sometimes, like we're cats, only we move like cats. I say we move like, I always say, I'm a jaguar,
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker's quiet.
Garfield.
Dog. Right now I'm Garfield, dog. Right now I'm loud, I'm fucking loud, I'm not consistent. I'm Garfield right now. You know what I'm saying? I am.
Hey, man, you got a high ceiling. It's like you got plenty of room for growth on that.
Man, I used to be like, I could be in the house, you wouldn't hear me like quiet.
It's your program, dude.
Yeah,
you
dog.
Gotta get back to it.
I know, and I know what I gotta do. Like I know how to read, like what I need to read. Take the man upstairs.
Write it down.
I know.
Have your checklist at the end of the day, whatever it is. Say, hey, coach, I need you to text me in the morning every morning and say something like negative.
I'm doing it right now.
Because, some people have words of affirmation. That shit has never really worked well for me. I don't need to look in the mirror and be like, you're a good person.
Yeah.
No, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Text me every morning. I'm gonna be there.
What time should I text you in the morning?
Fuck, you get there at 4, dog.
I do.
I'll be there at 6. 5. I'll be there at 5.
People are there at 5.
Okay, I'll be there at 5. 5.
You got it.
5 o'clock.
I see you as their.
I know.
As their leader.
I am. This was you know what? It was stupid. And I am. I know I am, dog, because they look up to me, And
Absolutely.
when they see me, dog, I'm like.
So who sets the standard?
Fucking
them
me.
or you, right?
Me, dog.
You, yeah. So you should be there first. You should be the one. Hey, man.
Why you late?
Juju, it's 5:02, bitch.
I got you. Straight up, I got you. Because that's what used to keep my lifeline. Because I wasn't worried about nothing else. And if somebody says something stupid, I'll be like, let's go a couple rounds.
Yeah.
We can go, like, however you want it, but, like, that's how I would teach them in the joint, right? Mm-hmm. And out here it's different.
That's how it is in chainsaw.
I know it is. That's what I'm like, I got you.
Well, it's one of the risks when I'm calling people out every week, as I try to do, doors are open.
Yeah.
It's free. Come with whatever skill set you got.
I've heard you.
I'm 46.
So you look great.
I'm not
man.
exactly in my prime, but I'm about it.
Yeah.
And it's fun for me. Being the hammer and the nail offers therapy for me either way.
Yeah.
But I like testing people. When someone's talking a big game or you know, they have excuses. I want to give them every excuse, you know, to show up. So whatever I can, I'll pick them up. I've tried to pay people.
He would pick.
Just
He would
come
pick
through.
you up. Yeah.
You know, I've given free memberships. You know, just show up. You know, so I think men, generally speaking, a normal, healthy man should have the real ability to protect. Not be a world beater, but know how to judge distance, timing, had put, you know, I would say at least 1,000 rounds in of boxing or Muay Thai or wrestling, jiu-jitsu, some type of real combative sport.
Yeah.
You know, get hit hard, deal with that. And it really, knowing what the consequences can be, it really smooths that loudmouth out a little bit, you know. I'm not going to be at the ball game screaming at somebody.
Yeah.
If they're angry, we can handle it, preferably outside the park, chill, so we don't get in trouble. We'll walk quietly.
Dog.
You know, like, but that's not violence to me. That's just handling stuff the way it can be handled, and it's done, right? Simple.
You said it perfectly, dog.
We understand how that is, but, you know, somebody who prefers just to yell and bark and throw their arms up, that's, you know, they're content with that. And, you know, telling their wife, that guy's so lucky, you know.
Yeah.
I would have killed him.
Yeah.
So.
You know what? I think sometimes when you're so disciplined of the structure you have, at least for myself, I got a little lost with people's morals out here. Like, you see, like, these two kids that walk by, they probably think, whatever. They won't last a couple rounds in the ring, you know? They're not even, look at them, you know? It's not even talking shit, it's like, but they'll talk behind your back, or they do funny shit. But when you call them out, they're gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like us, we grew up different, like, we groomed to fucking stay quiet, okay? Let's build each other, right? And that's why I try and, like, tell people, like, hey, dog, it's not that serious, homie, but it's better if you do this because you'll be able to handle it, right? And I'm not even doing it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why, like, tomorrow I'll be there at 5, dog.
I hear that a lot.
No, tomorrow I'll be there at 5. And now you put, hey, dog, he knows what he's going to do to me if I don't show up.
No, I know. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. We already.
So tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's leg day.
I know.
5 a.m.
I'll be there.
So we'll keep it with the legs.
Yeah.
How many leg kicks? Because you took one, kind of like a baby one.
I'll take one. I'll take another one.
Another one? That's cute.
Yeah. I'll take 2. One in each leg?
2 each leg.
Okay, got you.
Because you're in control.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I got you.
You're forcing it.
Okay. I got you. Hey, go get hey, make sure you order a wheelchair, please. For real, I'm gonna need it tomorrow. Fuck.
No, you won't.
Nah.
No, you'll be there.
I'll be there.
You're safe.
Oh, if I miss, if I don't go tomorrow, I get 4 leg kicks, or
Sure.
I get them no matter what.
No. If you're late or miss.
Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah, you're right. Because then, like that, I'm gonna set the tone.
Give him a nut.
I'm gonna set the tone, dog. This is stupid. I'm gonna set the tone, dog, with the boys. Like, hey, we're gonna be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you
you're
should
right.
be the one out there.
You're right. Clean to watch. I'm gonna set the tone, dog. You got.
I believe you.
I have to. I don't want to get kicked.
Well, you know, it might be a learning curve to it.
I'm good.
But I got you.
I know you do. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. I'm good. If you guys don't know about them leg kicks, even when it's like medium or not even hard, they fucking hurt. You feel like your feet are tingling in the bottom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, because there's nerves in the leg, and you kick enough things for long enough, you know, you get pretty decent at it. Anything you do, right?
Yeah.
You get good at it.
Yeah.
And so that's my thing.
I know that.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous.
Works.
And it works. You fucking kill somebody, kick it on.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's an honor to sit with you, you know, and just stand with you, you know.
It's mutual.
And in this little time, I feel like I've learned a lot. And I feel like a lot of people can learn from you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not that, you're just that man that, like, you know Master Splinter? Remember Master Splinter, dog?
The rat, yeah.
No, not the rat, fool, but
Yeah.
like Master Splinter,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he bred them fucking turtles, like some
the
savages,
turtles.
you know?
Yeah.
Straight ninjas.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I feel like those rules have been established for so long that we forget them. I'm saying, at least for, it can be soccer, basketball, it can be anything. But as a brotherhood community, you're trying to teach somebody and guide. It's important, dog, because
I agree.
some people don't have it where they're at, and when you give it to them, it's like, fuck, man, it's worth it. It's worth the sacrifice. It's worth the hard work, you know. And it's like, people take that far, dog. People so straight champions, warriors, like something build the fire in them. You're like, fuck, and you never knew, but it was you the whole time, you know. But that's the blessing, man. If there's any advice you can give somebody out there, what would you say?
I would say work on your consistency. I would say have integrity to yourself. If you're going to say something, fucking do it. You know, it takes time. If you fuck it up, start over. You don't have to give up. Too many people fucking give up. And if you're looking for a place and looking for a coach to look after you on that, Chainsaw's your place.
By all means, please. Chainsaws, it's a beautiful gym. They have Muay Thai boxing. It's a good community. And if you have kids, if you want somebody to teach your kids, they're real good with the kids, man. You got some good fighters right there. And you got men and women and young adults and children. And it's a beautiful thing to see, especially when you see kids with Muay Thai shorts and their hands wrapped. You're like, damn, this guy's ready.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
and,
you,
we're
bro.
right here. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Blessings.